Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wrestle Simulator, where today we're back here in the Christmas event with the goal of getting billions and billions of strength and hopefully being able to unlock the final area and absolutely destroying the final boss, getting a bunch of candy canes and hopefully finding a way to spend them, because right now the rewards for candy canes are, well, pretty bad, to put it lightly. And if we're not able to get lucky with the rewards with the candy canes or with the different towers that are here in this event, well, there still is the Christmas pass. If we max it out 10 times, we get a 14 billion multiplier pet, which can be increased all the way up to around 30 billion multiplier, making it by far my strongest pet ever. And speaking of strongest pets, a few days ago, the owner of the game, Tintrise, was nice enough to give me this insane 22 billion Giga Digital Hydra pet. And I promised you guys that one lucky viewer would get their hands on this pet. And well, it's time to actually give it away. And you guys went crazy with over 800 individual entries. And so all I gotta do is pick a winner. And King Crystal, congrats. As long as you typed in your name correctly, you should be the new proud owner of this Giga Digital Hydra. And there you go. So since I just gave away my strongest pet on my team, today we're going to be in the hunt for a brand new strongest pet. And fortunately, I think the Christmas event can help us out. Now, this first area we've already completed and unlocked. It should be super easy. Like, everyone watching should be able to unlock this next area in like 10 minutes of playing the event. But I've been here for a little while and it's been a bit tricky trying to unlock the final area. And that's because in order to unlock it, I need to go around fighting all these different NPC bosses, because there is a chance, and I would say a pretty small chance, that we were able to get a holly. I think it's a holly. Let me go check my items. Yeah, we need 20 of these holly pieces. And once you have 20 of the holly items or pieces or whatever, then we can go ahead and we can move on to the final part of this event world, which we could use to get billions of strength and hopefully get a new strongest pet on our team. And as you guys are seeing, it is really hard to get these holly pieces. So I'm just going to keep on grinding until we've unlocked all 20 pieces and can venture into the final zone, because yeah, this is super boring. Now, if I'm not mistaken, 20 out of 20, and we've got 12 million out of the 10 million required. We should be able to just waltz through this gate. Let's see. Okay, let's maybe rejoin, because I was like, wait, isn't there like a cutscene or doesn't something happen? In this instance, no, nothing happens, but let's see if that's just a weird one-off glitch. And there we go, a little refresh of the game, and we have unlocked the final current available area in the Christmas event. Now, my suspicion is that in a few days, when the next update comes, is there's this few elves. Where is Santa? And this person just looks super distraught, like this is the worst day they've ever had in their life. I guess if you're an elf and your boss just goes missing, Santa goes missing, that would probably be a pretty bad day at work. But there's no Santa Claus. But this seems to be like another area that's probably going to be unlocked. So we'll worry about that. That's my suspicion, that we'll worry about that in a few days when the new event comes out. But with this final area unlocked, what do we get? We get a few things. The first one being some new bosses for us to go up against. The legendary Ice Yeti. We should be able to beat him with auto fight. 25 million versus 24 million. We do come up with the win. So a bunch of candy canes. Jeez. There is the Frozen Wrestler, which is 150 million recommended strength. And then, wait, I don't even have my pets on. Why do I have my luck pets on? Wait. Oh, I'm gonna get cooked by this guy. Yeah, let's just give that up. Am I gonna get a whole lot more candy now that I have my candy team on? I thought I had my candy team on. Okay. I still think the candy pets are broken, because that is crazy. I just got less candy with having a candy team pet on. That is great. Okay, that's a lot of candy. But the lake monster over here, this is the guy that I'm really interested in beating, because if we're able to get 500 million total recommended strength, I'll probably get close to like 1 billion. Then we can go pretty boss mode in this event and start earning a few things. It says apparently there's a chance to get some gifts, which I don't even know what are in those gifts. I know I've had previous gifts, like endless gifts, that can give just like some random items. Usually not great, but hey, if a gift is a gift, it's free. I'm going to be taking advantage of it. And then we could also get a chance of getting some keys, some of these Snowstorm Tower keys. Now, the reason we'd want this is because this is the new current best arm in the entire game. A 6,150% arm basically means this is like a 11,000% boost. My current best arm in terms of just pure strength game is an 8610 50% boost arm. So that's good, but this arm is so much better. There's also another medal. There's keys, fruits, you guys know the gist, and then the Giga Snowstorm Dominus, which is a base multiplier of almost 500 million. That is insane. Winner, winner, 7, the whole 9 yards. So usually I get like multiple accounts in these events to grind it out, but honestly for this one, I might just get most of my accounts over to this area, because this second area, you still are able to AFK like the locomotive driver, who has 1.7 million strength. And the reason we'd AFK this guy is because we can get, I think, keys for both towers, because there's the Scrooge tower over here, which let me go check what the arm is in this time. It's like a 6,000%. Oh, wait, no, yeah, 6,000%. Even if we got this, that's still insane. And as you can see, we have way more keys than the other one. So actually, I think we might end up getting a bunch of accounts in here just off camera, because I don't want to stay here grinding on camera, and then get them start AFKing the Scrooge Lookout, because that could be worthwhile. But in order to do that, I should probably open up a ton of eggs and get a ton of these pets. So I think we're going to, first things first, let's just train up a bunch of strength. Getting a billion strength sounds pretty hard, but I don't think it's going to be that difficult. We do have definitely a few spaces on our team to get some better pets. So let's quickly go ahead, put on our luck team, get all the potions on, and just open like 30 of these eggs. We're basically just going to get a bunch of these iced hydras. Dang it, bro. I'm supposed to be getting these golden. Dang it, none of them are golden. Okay, now if we equip best, geez, we just doubled the strength. We're getting 60,000 per rep now with just that small change. And wait, let me go test out the trick. If we go over to the rift, are we gonna get some sort of boost? Because we had like 34 million strength. If we're still using this dumbbell over here, then I'm hoping that when we go back, the good old trick will work, and we'll be getting a like 300% boost, and it works. Sweet. So it really shouldn't take too long to get like a billion or so strength. That way we can beat all the bosses here in the Christmas event, get a ton of candy canes, and then get a bunch of pets and send them over to our ult accounts to make them super strong. And so that's exactly what to do. We're gonna take this dumbbell back over to the final world, get training, and I'll see you guys when we have a ton of strength. Well, as you can see, our AFK session went pretty dang well, as we currently have 4.2 billion Christmas strength. Now, my only fear is that somehow this boss over here, the lake monster, that when we defeat it, it's going to get even stronger. No, I knew it. How did I know that, dude? How did I freaking know that? The lake monster gets 5 million strength more every time you defeat it. So that's out of the question. I can't do it. I'd have to get like trillions of strength. I cannot trillions, but at least not right now. It doesn't really make any sense for me to sit down right here, right now to AFK this, because with 5 million strength, beat him 200 times and he gets a billion more strength. So I could only beat the boss a few thousand times, and then I wouldn't even be able to beat him anymore. But it seems like these guys, we are continuing to get a Holly, which I guess is interesting. We don't really need it. I still feel like these candy cane enchants, okay, well, maybe they're not even on anymore, but still, we've got a lot of the enchanted pets still on. It doesn't feel, I mean, the fact we're getting a flat 1,000 candy almost proves to me these enchants still don't work, which is pretty insane. Oh, this is what the gifts are used for. Okay, the fact that one exists makes me not want to grind this at all. We've got some pretty cool rewards. Christmas keys. Actually, no, this sucks. The fact that you can't grind this because it's so hard to grind, and then only one exists. Something's been out for days. And the fact that one exists means probably someone gave it to themselves, like a developer or whatever, gave themselves a pet. So realistically, with this guy, I was looking forward to grinding him. We're not doing that at all. What I'm probably going to do is just, instead of grinding this, just try to get a bunch of keys, because these bosses, the locomotive driver, is AFKable. He doesn't go up in strength. I get 150 candy canes every time I defeat him. So we're not even gonna also get that much candy canes, because per hour, there's maybe 150,000 candy canes, maybe a few million per day. But I do think we can get tower keys from this. So I will sit down for the next, let's say 12 hours. I'll check back in after a good overnight AFK session and see how many keys we were able to get. Because even though it's not the 6,000% arm that the other tower has, if we can at least get a few of these, and then maybe again get all my alt accounts in here grinding up this Scrooge lookout. Like, this is an insane arm. 6,000%. You just don't get better than that right now in the game. So we're going to get to grinding, or I guess get to AFKing over the next few hours, and I'll update you guys when we completed a full overnight AFK session. Now, it's been about 24 hours. I said I was going to do 12 hours. I kind of lied. 24 hours of grinding this boss over here, the locomotive driver. And, well, all I really have to show for is on 3 million candy canes, which is, don't get me wrong, that is a lot. But considering, again, right now, my candy canes are kind of useless, and considering this is the best egg, I mean, that's a lot of these eggs. That's like 3,000 of these ice-bound eggs if I wanted to open them, but I really don't want to open them, to be honest. But another thing grinding the boss for 24 hours gave me was only 113 Scrooge lookout keys. Now, I can't really be shocked because that's really about how many keys I've been able to expect just from grinding the last few events with different keys and things like that. So basically, you get 2 keys, or actually, this is what, 4 keys per hour, at least on average. And so I want to see, like, is it even worth grinding these keys? Like, do I really need to get a bunch of accounts in here, or do I just buy keys? Because you can actually trade these items. So if I wanted to, I could just go out and spend a lot of tokens and trade and get a bunch of keys, which I might do tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. I first want to see how good is this tower again, because it's got all these goodies. You guys know the goodies. We could use all 113 keys at once to basically just supercharge our rewards. So the candy is going to be good. The dragon fruits are good, but what I really just want are these arms. All I kind of want are these arms. If I can't get any arms within 100 uses of the keys, then I might just buy the arm. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out, but oh man, we're 7 floors in, no arms in sight. And again, this is 100 keys. 100 keys. It's a day worth of grinding and AFKing so far for no arm. This is the last thing we wanted to see. The boss is getting pretty strong. I'm hoping our 4.2 billion strength is going to be enough to carry us to the end. I don't even know. I'm just kind of assuming having 4 billion strength is good to go. We're getting a ton of dragon fruits, just a few star fruits, and a lot of candy canes. We're officially over halfway there. We are now on floor 17. Getting pretty tough, but dude, no pets, no arms, no medals. This is nuts. This is insane. Like, as much as I love grinding these events, I want to grind it to get something. I don't spend 24 hours, burning electricity on my laptop just to get nothing. And the crazy thing is, we're not even going to be able to finish the lookout. Now, that's not a big deal because at the end, there's no magical super final boss. We're going to get full stuck here on the Cursed Santa. So we made it 24 out of 25 floors. Got 23 done. We got 3 Scrooge keys, 23 star fruits, and 5 dragon fruits. Oh my gosh, dude. That's just, again, that's a day. That's a day of my time with the VIP Game Pass, which makes me complete even more fights. And again, we got a lot of candy canes. I'm going to be honest. We got a lot of candy canes, 5.2 million. But candy canes don't really do me a whole lot of good when these pet wearables aren't really that great. These keys, I guess these keys are fine. Starfruit, sure, I can buy this stuff, but this doesn't really, like, do much for me. So, not sure if I feel inclined to buy any of these keys, because I also have reports from another creator who spent 1,600 keys over here. Oh, sorry, not on the lake monster. Sorry. Over here at this tower, 1,600 keys. They didn't find a single Giga Snowstorm Dominance. I don't know how many arms they got, but if it's anything like that, not getting a single arm, I mean, again, we would need at least 5 arms if I wanted to get it golden to be my new best arm, and we didn't get a single one, so it doesn't instill much confidence in me. But I'm just gonna AFK for 24 more hours, and I've got a feeling that maybe next week they'll buff the drop rates, and then I'm probably just going to be maxing out this pass 10 times to get this Giga Gifted Dominance, because hey, at least I know at the end of the day, I know what pet I'm getting, I know the multiplier it'll be, and I don't have to worry about RNG actually blessing it with me or not. And we do have 37 of these spins, so just realize that. Time to spin all. We get some keys, candy canes, more keys. Nice, and that's about it. So back to the grind we go. Another 24 hours of AFKing later, and we are back with this time 141 keys. So this will be around 250 total keys. And again, this is going to decide whether or not I go out and try to purchase keys from other people, or if I just say screw it and say time to just pay our way up to this 30 billion multiplier pet. So just gonna go ahead, same thing, all keys, and rather than running through everything again because you guys already seen it, just gonna let you guys know if we do happen to find ourselves an arm. Oh shoot, we got one. Wait, and we just got the medal. Wait, why is this like the luckiest run ever? And another another arm. Dude, what? Oh, and I forgot I can't even complete everything. So time to go lose. So crazy. We didn't get the pet, but honestly, I wasn't even expecting to get the pet. We managed to get the Scrooge medal and 2 of the Christmas Town arms. We're up to 11.4 million candy canes. And dude, it might actually be worth it. I don't even know. Let me go do a little bit of digging and see how much these keys cost, because I might be willing to pay to buy myself this arm. Now, I've gone out and found someone willing to trade me 1,000 of the Scrooge keys for a pretty eye-watering price. I do need to go pick up some more tokens because I need to pick up some more Robux as well. All right, there we go. Tokens have been secured. And now we send over 5,000 tokens, which I guess to me at least have a value of like 5,000 Robux. But I know people make tokens a lot easier nowadays, and there's a lot of tokens in the ecosystem, so I don't even know how much this is worth anymore. But 1,000 Scrooge keys for 5,000 tokens seems like a good deal for me, only if I get the arm. Oh, okay, we're getting a little bonus gift, a Christmas slime bucket, which I'm not even sure how this guy managed to get, but we've got one now, I guess. And then we also have 1,000 Scrooge keys. So I'm not entirely sure how exactly. So I'm not entirely sure how likely I am to get the arm from the Scrooge thing. Honestly, I probably could have just gone and bought the arm, but it's been so long since I've got to upgrade. I want to get the arm myself. I want to get it, turn it golden, maybe even be able to upgrade it. It just depends how lucky we're able to get. And so now with our 1,000 Scrooge keys, we're going to go ahead and use all of them and hopefully at least get 3 arms. That's all we need, 3 arms, and we're in business. If we get anything less than 3 arms with him, we're going to have to take a chance. We're going to try to make this thing gold, but I feel like with 1,000 keys, we should be good to go, but I'll keep you guys updated on all of our different rewards. All right, we managed to snag 2 arms, 2 more medals, which is super useless, and I think we should still have, yeah, around 750 keys left over. So it looks like we're in good shape to at least get a golden arm. But if we could get 2, that would be amazing, because then this arm would be nearly 10,000% boost. But I guess we just got to get lucky. And another 2 arms have been secured. Let's go again. Now we've got 46 keys left. And the crazy thing is we've only been able to find like 6 arms. So I don't think we're going to be finding any more with these keys, but I could be wrong. And 1,000 keys later, we were only able to get a whopping 6 arms. But even though I spent a lot of Robux for those tokens, we were still able to secure enough arms to make it golden. And that should make it a 9,000% boost, meaning this is my new strongest arm in all of Arm Wrestling Simulator. It's kind of crazy to say because I haven't had a new strongest arm in a long time. Obviously, for fighting multiplier, that's not going to be the case. And we also have some binary arms, which honestly, I don't mind giving that a go. I don't even know where those binary arms came from, but 60% chance. Better luck next time. Dang it. I just tossed those away in the trash. But now that we've got an upgraded arm, I think it's about time we get a long-awaited upgrade to our new best pet on the team. And of course, that is going to be the Giga Gifted Dominus. Now, I think it's only fair. Now, I am a little bit disappointed, at least right now, with the way things sit. This update is very Robux heavy, meaning if you want to win and get, the best parts of the update, you're going to be dropping a lot of cash on Robux to then get those features like this pet, where I feel like previously, with the spins, we were able to get some really insane rewards. I will say the keys are pretty sweet. We've been able to, oh my, what? That is crazy. Landing right in the middle. It doesn't give me the best friend 10. Okay. I would love to know how many ice dragons and cocoa pups exist, because I have to imagine it's not a lot. We also do need to claim this stuff because we don't want to be forgetting any of our rewards. But because this is pretty boring and you guys have already seen me claim this before and you know what's in this pass, I'm just going to go ahead and max this out 10 times like I normally do. And then we'll go ahead and finish off by leveling this pet up to level 250, making it my first ever, or hopefully first ever, 30 billion multiplier pet, as long as I'm not doing my math wrong. So time to go spend like 13,000 Robux in. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And way too many Robux later, the Giga Gifted Dominus has been secured. Now, the great thing about this pet is that it already comes. Let's make sure we lock it. It already comes with everything. Lucky 9. Holy crap. I forgot about that. I completely forgot it comes with that. It gives us 50% more luck on egg openings, which is insane. But it already comes Goliath, Ghost, Giga, everything. So all we have to do is level this pet up. It's always 350% strong as our best pet. The base multiplier is 14 billion and it has that Christmas slime on it. So all we need to do is make sure we equip Best, which of course, this will be one of those pets. And I know I have a ton of pet XP, and I feel bad for just burning it like this, but we have 16,000 enchanted raspberries, which is absurd. So even just leveling this up a few times should see a big jump. Yeah, 2 billion increase in strength. And so if we get it to level 250, that is a 2.25x multiplier. And I'm so hoping this ends up being a 30 billion multiplier pet, because that would be awesome. And so let's go ahead and spam some enchanted raspberries and see how good this pet can become. Ah, man, I forgot something. We got our pet up to level 189, but it took us over 2,000 enchanted raspberries. Now, these are kind of hard to come by, depending on what event is in the game. So I think for now, I mean, it does look like, I mean, it's a 27.1 billion multiplier pet, so it looks like 30 billion is on the way, but I'm probably just going to head to World 16, and then AFK boss is here because I get 20 XP every time I defeat a boss, and 1,000 an hour. That's 20,000 XP per hour, and like 500,000 XP per day. And so that should max this pet out within the next 1 to 2 days, which will be perfect. And I can also see, there has to be like a pet XP potion, right? Training potion, rift potion, pet XP potion. Nice. So we could chuck this on, and that'll shorten the time drastically as well. So right there is a good 40 hours of pet XP potion. So now we should be able to get, I think, like 30 pet XP every time we defeat one of these bosses, and also snag some rift stars. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We got ourselves a brand new arm. We got ourselves a brand new best pet on the team, and I'm looking forward to what is to come in the next Christmas update here on Wrestle Simulator in a few days. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to subscribe, like today's video if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.